1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, hello, internet world. How's it going? I wanted to get some real liquor, but I bought some fucking coolers instead because that was all the store had. They had the real liquor locked up because apparently too many people fucking steal it. So anyway, where the fuck was I? I think Blade just cut off Whistler's fucking head. Okay, where was I? As soon as he stands back up, he uses his machete and whack! Chops the guy's head right off. All the other bikers jump back, slightly, kind of horrified. Biker. I guess it's a random biker. What the hell's wrong with you? Blade turns to them. Do I have to explain the same thing to you idiots every fucking day? Anyone who dies here now becomes a fucking zombie. The zombie, stuff, is already in the air and in every one of us, just waiting for us to kick the bucket. Now try to remember that, you dumb shit, so I don't have to say it again. So he's explaining some rules. Glenn whispers to Rick, "Did you know all that stuff about the zombies?" Rick, "What's a zombie?" The whole team just gives him stares like, "You can't be serious." Rick, "Haha, gotcha." But no, I did not know that those were the rules. Blade to all the biker gang members. Get out there and find this fake-ass National Guard. They're not soldiers, they're just playing you all for saps. When you find them, kill every last one of them. Rusty, uh-oh. Tyree, what now? To Rick, what's your next great plan now? Flyboy, yeah, what now, titty galore? As the bikers set out to come murder them, Rusty gets on his knees and starts feverishly praying. Tyree, I feel that. Rick to Rusty, man, cut it out. God ain't gonna help you now. Rusty looks up at him chillingly. Maybe your God won't. Rick sighs, rolls eyes, turns to the rest of them. We gotta go out there and meet them head on. We can't just sit here like stupid chickens waiting to die. Suddenly they hear the voice of one of the bikers. Biker, I see them! He shoots a hella loud-ass gunshot and shoots straight through Rick's hat, but doesn't hurt him. All of our heroes bolt and dash out of the bushes like a bunch of wild rabbits, except for Rusty. They all run like crazy out into the biker encampment, screaming like maniacs with the bikers chasing them. Everyone starts trying to fight with their assorted weapons, barely getting in a few haphazard hits before running again. Mostly just running around like Tom and Jerry cartoon. Just trying to dodge the bikers left and right and avoid certain death, and it's just complete chaos. Two of the bikers find Rusty crouched down in the bushes and they grin to themselves. They're all cocky and are sure that they have him cornered, and that he'll be helpless to their torments. Rusty looks up and gives them a soulless glare. Oh god, some more of this backwards demon talk. Nerdlich fo echt ja, bikers, huh? Rusty. Evir tuo esset staheb na everest met et kradrol. The bikers look at him like he's crazy. Then, out of nowhere, a bunch of raccoons leap down from the trees and attack the two guys. Ah, rah, rah, rah. The raccoons scratch the fuck out of their faces like a gory Adult Swim cartoon, while the bikers are freaking out and frantically trying to get the animals off them. Rusty gets to his feet and smacks their legs out from underneath them with his shotgun-turned-club, before running off to go help his teammates. Meanwhile, Rick and Flyboy are having a shootout with the bikers, while ducking behind a random pile of cinder blocks that just happen to be there. Glenn is meleeing with his frying pan, while Tyree is the only one with a little bit of an upper hand and is chasing some bikers around with his axe. Pretty Boy is doing something, somewhere. Rusty goes up to Whistler's decapitated body, with the battle going on all around him, and covers his hands in the blood, using it to draw symbols all over himself as if it's henna. Just then, before he can complete his spell, the bikers come up behind him and grab him, quickly shoving him to the ground. They tie up his hands and legs. Biker number 1, got one. Biker number 2, looks Rusty up and down. God, what a sicko. Biker number 1, I think the whole apocalypse got to him. Biker number 2, yeah. Contemplative pause. Anyway, they sling a rope over a tree branch and drag Rusty to it. He barely even fights them. They tie the rope to his ankles and haul him up to dangle there upside down. Biker number 1 takes his shotgun. Hey, this ain't a bad weapon. He tries to shoot it but finds it empty. Biker. Boo. Piece of shit. He just tosses the shotgun on the ground. The two of them run off to go rejoin the battle, leaving Rusty there to hang. Meanwhile, Rick is trying to shoot, but he finds that his pistol just makes a little click, click, click sounds, like in movies when someone's gun isn't loaded. Rick. Fuck, out of bullets. Yeah, thanks for telling us that, motherfucker. Flyboy also gets the click, click. Me too. Biker number 1. Me too. Biker number 2. Me too. Biker number 1. Damn, we all suck so bad at aiming. Even the highway patroller. There's a long and awkward pause. Flyboy. Get him! He and Rick run out from behind their protective cinder block wall, chasing the bikers and screaming and whooping like a couple of suburban 1970s kids playing cowboys and Indians. Rick accidentally runs right smack into somebody else and gets separated from Flyboy. He looks up, finding himself face to face with Blade. Blade. He swipes at him with the machete. Rick. Whoa! He dodges. Blade. Who do you think you are, huh? You might be able to outsmart these dumb mud dogs in my gang, but not me. I'm in charge here. Rick. Well, so am I. Flashbacks. Rusty. I don't remember voting for you. Flyboy. Get a life, 5-0. Tyree. You gotta learn to let loose a little bit. Plus everyone flipping him off. Exit flashbacks. Rick. Yeah, I'm in charge. Blade hisses at him. I'm gonna skin you and make you a new leather vest. Blade slashes at him again, but Rick dodges quick. He picks up a random ass conveniently placed lead pipe off the ground and uses it like a sword, blocking each of Blade's attacks with a machete. Blade slides his, blade against the pipe, making that sword-on-sword metal sound. Blade. Your men won't stand a chance once my secret weapon gets released. Rick. We're not scared of you no matter what you got. They duel a little bit more, swinging at each other and blocking, but they're all well matched. They lock their weapons against one another and Blade leans in close, like, you know, how they do in every action movie, all that sass. I don't know if that's a thing they do anymore, but you know, back in my day, it was that thing where people, like, they put their swords together and then they lean in and they're just, like, breathing in each other's faces like, I hate you, or whatever. Blade. I hope they're as sure of themselves as you are. I don't think you've got what it takes to be an alpha dog. Rick pushes him off, and they go on fighting. Meanwhile, Rusty is still hanging from the tree, squirming around. He wiggles and maneuvers with precision until he gets his hands free from the rope and reaches down to the ground to get the shotgun. Even when he stretches full out like a cat on a carpet, it's just out of reach of his fingers. But he wills the shotgun to his grasp telepathically, like that part in Star Wars when Luke gets the lightsaber from the snow. Oh yeah. Rusty gets into his trance again. Cradrol, Diaz, Su, Tiu, Roy, Sikrad, Serutirk, Fothgen, etc., etc. The camera pans over, away from the blood-covered Rusty, to show his long shadow on the ground, being cast by one of the biker's trash can fires. As he holds the shotgun across his body, he forms the shape of the inverted cross. Meanwhile, off in a corner of the biker camp, away from the fighting, a wooden box opens and it's full to the top with snakes. Ooh, some of the snakes slither out. From within the snake pit, a pair of hands creep out, and Daryl peeks out of the pit Carnival of Souls style. Meanwhile, on the other side of the camp, Tyree, Glenn, and Flyboy are in front of the stockpile of stolen supplies, defending it. Well, mostly it's Tyree defending the stockpile and the other two, since he's the one with the axe. Everyone's out of bullets, and the bikers keep trying to rush them and break through to the supplies, but they hold their ground. One of the random bikers runs at Tyree and dodges the swing of his axe, then grabs the handle of it, wrestling with him. Wow, that's brave. Fuck. While Glenn and Flyboy are occupied with other bikers on the other sides. Biker, you ain't gonna beat all of us. Why don't you save yourself the time and just run back into the woods you came out of? Tyree, over my dead body. And before you say some smart-ass shit like, that can be arranged, don't even bother, because I just said it and you just sound stupid now. out wrestles the biker and throws him off to the side into the bushes. Almost as soon as the biker lands, a couple of zombies pop out of the bushes and grab him, dragging him down with them to be consumed. Zombies. Biker. Ah! Everyone else, the other bikers and our heroes together, are like, holy shit. They stop fighting each other for the moment being and all turn and run like Scooby-Doo characters. Biker number 1. What the fuck? The walkers are never this close. We keep them away with the trash can fires. They hate fire. Glenn. What did you call them? Oh, we got some explanation now. Biker number 2. Huh? The walkers. You know, the dead walking corpses. Flyboy. Hey, that's pretty catchy. I'm gonna use that. Tyree. Yeah, we just call them zombies. Biker number 1. What is y'all, uneducated or something? These ain't zombies. Zombies are a part of voodoo magic from Haiti. Tyree, Flyboy, and Glenn all give each other a look like, look at this smart-ass little mofo. Okay. Cut back to Rick and Blade, still dueling. They've been fighting all this time, huh? That's great. They're both all exhausted and dripping with sweat. But Blade is watchful. He sees that his bikers are running and starts to give up the fight, so he knows something's up. The first chance he gets, when he catches Rick off guard, he trips him and shoves him against a, in parentheses, also conveniently placed, wooden pole. Rick drops his lead pipe. A couple of other bikers appear seemingly out of nowhere and grab Rick, tying his hands together behind the pole and trapping him. No matter how he struggles, he can't get free. Rick, you asshole, you don't fight fair. I swear you'll rot in hell for this. Blade, yeah, that and a million other things. I play to win, so keep a spot warm for me next to the devil's chair. Blade is so cool. Blade turns and runs off to rejoin his people and fight alongside them. A whole horde of zombies suddenly come oozing out of the wooded ravine, with their creepy moaning and limping and dragging, coming to overwhelm the bikers. Rick struggles for his life against the ropes, but he can't break free. From his viewpoint, he watches the bikers battle against the zombies on the edge of their encampment, silhouetted by the trash can fires. Then, out of the flames comes a dark shape, a figure that soon takes a slinky human form, coming to kill him. It's Daryl, covered in snakes. Still no clothing, but at least now the snakes sort of form like a toga-ish shape, censoring him, and they're also in his hair. Rick, so this is how I die, huh? Fuck that. This ain't how I want to go out. I mean, honestly, getting shot by Luke was almost better. At least it wasn't freaky. And Daryl gets closer and closer. Close enough for Rick to see the snake slithering. It seems like nothing can save him now. Nothing except... ... Glenn jumps in. Back, witch, back! At the last moment, when Daryl is about to turn Rick to stone, Glenn leaps in between them with a shiny frying pan. Woohoo! Daryl looks into the pan, like the shield of Perseus, and sees his own reflection. His expression changes from cocky to stunned, and he freezes in place, frozen to the spot. Glenn, yeehaw, baby, yeah! He does a little dance of victory, and then quickly unties Rick from the pole. Rick yanks out of his bonds the second he can, like there's no tomorrow. Rick, you saved my life! Before he even thinks about it, he's overwhelmed by euphoria. He grabs Glenn and kisses him passionately on the mouth. Then they just stare awkwardly at each other. Glenn. Yeah, okay. At the same time, Tyree runs over to go save Rusty. The zombies are really coming in now. All the bikers see how outnumbered they are, and they're getting on their motorcycles and driving the hell out of there, leaving their casualties behind. Tyree finds himself surrounded, desperately trying to fight off the zombies and hack and slash through them with his axe. But they keep coming and coming. Rusty to the zombies. Be gone, all of you creatures of the night! The zombies pause. Slowly they turn and begin slinking away, leaving Tyree alone. They wander back into the woods, following the tire track left by the bikers. Rusty goes limp with exhaustion from using so much of his spiritual energy. Tyree quickly cuts him down from the tree, and he falls down on the blood-covered grass. Tyree. God damn, you really did it, man. You made them damn things listen to you. Rusty, panting for breath. He looks up at him. Hell yeah! He tugs at his bloody clothes and gives a weak smile. What do you think this is, a costume? This is a way of life. Just then, Rick and Glenn appear beside them, and Flyboy too. Glenn, hey guys. Tyree, hey. Rick, I guess we won, huh? Wow, that's pretty much... I know, you know, wow. Flyboy looks around. Yeah, but we lost Pretty Boy somewhere. And, I think we have more problems. They all look up to see the zombies surrounding them, now that the bikers have driven off and Rusty's spell is broken. Flyboy, exasperated sigh. What the fuck do we gotta do? Tyree, Rusty, do your little voodoo shit, save us again. Rusty, I can't, I'm trying, there's too many. I already used all my power, it doesn't work all the time. Glenn, oh god, we're fucking dead. Tyree, not yet. He points over to the stash of supplies. Tyree, I say we go over there, load up on guns and ammo, and have a big-ass showdown. Glenn, didn't we just get done with a big-ass showdown? Tyree, well, this is a motherfucking encore. Everyone else, all hyped up. Yeah! Tyree, we just survived fighting like, I don't know, 15, 20, 25, some amount of hardcore bikers. Who says we won't survive this time, too? Everyone else, yeah! Flyboy, for Pretty Boy. Everyone else, yeah! They all group up and put their hands in the middle like a sports team. Everyone, root, root, root! They put their hands up. They all shove through the slow-ass moving zombies and rush for the supply pile. Just then, Rick looks back and sees Daryl, frozen, naked, helpless, and sure to be eaten. Rick slows to a stop. Ugh, do I have to? A little angel Rick and a little devil Rick appear on his shoulders. Little devil. You know what I always say? Fuck him. Imitates a gun shooting. Pshoo, pshoo. Little angel. No! Your soul to the devil you have sold for throwing those poor puppies out in the cold. The little angel uppercuts the little devil, and he flies off Rick's shoulder, landing in a bed of spikes with him, which impale him multiple times. Little angel. Fatality. Again with the fucking Mortal Kombat shit. I swear to God, I gotta see that new movie. Rick shakes his head roughly and they both poof disappear. Rick, I'm hearing voices again. Oh man, god damn it. I can't believe I'm doing this. He turns and runs back for Daryl. Everyone else, Rick, what the fuck are you doing? You're going the wrong way. Rick pushes his way back through this. I like how the zombies are so lame that you can just literally push them. But, you know, shoving them aside like he's on a crowded subway. They lazily try to bite him, but they don't even really come close. Meanwhile, his comrades frantically grab their stolen guns and load them up with all the bullets they can possibly hold. Rick grabs the frozen Daryl and snatches him out of harm's way, pulling him over his shoulders in the fireman style. Yay! Rick groans painfully. Ugh. Oh my god, he is really heavy. He drags his ass back towards all his friends, suffering and going slow as fuck. Rusty picks off the zombies from all around Rick with a sniper rifle. Flyboy, Rick, just put him back. Rick, no, it's wrong. Glenn, it's not wrong, dude, he's evil. Rick, no, he's not evil, he's just misunderstood. It's evil to leave someone behind, and I don't want to be evil. Flyboy to the others. I think this guy's lost it. Everyone else, yeah. Awkward silence. Except for Rusty occasionally shooting a zombie. Rusty, hella flat and unenthusiastic and sarcastically. Yeah, Rick, woohoo! You can do it, man. Then everyone else starts joining in, equally flat and sarcastic. Glenn, clapping loud and fake and obnoxiously. Yeah, great job, man. Great job. Okay, enough. Rick comes back to the supply pile and dumps Daryl on the floor, who Tyree quickly rolls up in a blanket like a dead cat. Tyree, ain't nobody gotta see all that. Rick stretches. God damn, my back ain't never gonna be good again. Flyboy, watch out! Rick dashes in closer to all his friends and they all huddle together. The zombies are coming in close in thick numbers. The whole gang opens fire on the zombies and blow a lot of brains out on the gore-soaked grass. But each one they kill seems to just be replaced by another in a never-ending train. Glenn lowers his gun. What's the point? We're just wasting our bullets. It's the end for us. Just then, when it seems that all hope is lost and they're surrounded, dun 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 dun, a heroic figure appears out of the shadows. A huge blaze of a ring of fire ignites and flares up all around them. All the zombies quickly scramble back, afraid of the flames like Frankenstein's monster. The humans look up in the firelight to see Flyboy. Pretty Boy! Pretty Boy holds up the can of gasoline and a book of matches. Rick, we all thought you were dead. Pretty Boy shakes her head. Meanwhile, we hear a Greek chorus-style voiceover from JJ, the radio DJ. JJ. Well, how are you cool cats doing out there tonight? I bet you're feeling good like you should. Hotter than hot. You need a song that's got what you got. Here is, for your listening pleasure, the one and only, Her Majesty, Queen, radio music. Oh, I don't know how this goes. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence but committed no crime. Glenn and Tyree singing along. And bad mistakes, I made a few. Rusty. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face. Rick and Flyboy. But I've come through. Everyone together, of course. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, yes, we are the champions. No time for losers, because we are the champions of the world. Yeah. Pretty boy shoots off a flare straight into the sky for dramatic effect. Meanwhile, not too far away, we see someone, in parentheses, okay, it's the governor, pacing back and forth restlessly in a room. Governor muttering to himself tormentedly as he drinks a glass of wine. Don't you see how hard I try? I do everything I can for these people. Every day I pour my blood and sweat and tears into this place. But you sit here mocking me. I'll never be as good as you. Why don't you just come out and say it? I'm not as good as you and I'll never be good. No matter everything I do or try, I'll never be good enough. The camera pans over to show that he's talking to a portrait of Jimmy Carter on the wall. Just then, in the middle of his little psycho rant, oh shit, it's past 20 minutes.